Öylesine girdim. Belli olmaz yani ne kadar duracağım da. Erken girdik, evet. Saat 2:45. Normalde 6'da giriyoruz. Biraz erkenci.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days.
It's the shot at goal! That's a half-decent try. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's been shifted off it. And this is Hullet. Hakimi. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. That's a cute ball. Palmer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
And the shot! And he was there to
Arkamdan kaydı amına kodum oğlu.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Rodri, nicely shaped ball.
Nasıl abi ya?
And he's Haaland! It's loose and there's a
Bu kadar adamın Allah'ım ya.
and a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Şimdi küfür etmesem zorla küfür ettirecek adamlar ya.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Chance here to counter.
Ah be oğlum be ha.
No goals as yet.
Yetiş ona yetiş ona.
It's a nicely shaped ball.
Ah be düzgün versene.
It's not going to reach. That's been cut out, well played.
Oğlum.
Searching pass he's played there. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. 30 minutes gone. And it's Hakimi. And this is Hullet. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, cracking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dida. Davids does really well to win the ball there. And he's gone looking for safety. Xabi Alonso does really well there. He is strong. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a little off target. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's got in! He's
Bu kadar adi bir gol olur mu amına kodumun yana.
Well, that's really
Defansın yanında kafa vuruyor. Amına kanını siktiğim.
and believe me, I know how that feels. And it's thrown the cat amongst the pigs.
oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's
Adam
done
2-3
both
2-3
reading it and dealing
interneti bir de London yazmış oraya. İngiltere'de 2-3 internet mi var amına kodum yavşağı ya. Adam 3'ten yukarı çıkmıyor internetine bakın.
It's Alonso!
Allah'ım yarabbim ya.
Another save. loose now and they want to get it back. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
that's another good win of the ball. Thinks one through. Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro gets the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Palmer. Davids. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, that is very close.
Palmer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Davids. Now, can they get him away? Haaland. Nedved. Now it's Hullet.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Böyle orospu çocuğu olmasın. Amına kodum orospu çocukları.
Well, this is worrying.
Kahpe çocukları.
The player who tends to stay down. And here's Schneider. Forlan. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
İlla amına kodum sinir edecekler adamı.
Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Almost an hour gone. Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Besiktas are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now it's Hullet. No, again there's no way through. Probing pass. And he welcomes it in. And that should get the job done. Alexander-Arnold for Yaya Toure. Passing nice and neat. Haaland takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nedved. Played into space. Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion.
Bu orospu çocuğu çirkefin önünde giden kahpe karının çocuğu bu. Bu orospu çocuğu çirkef orospu çocuğu. Bu orospu çocuğu var ya, çok büyük çirkef. Anasından çirkeflik öğrenmiş kahpenin çocuğu. Anasını siktiğimin çocuğu.
destined for a goal.
Sabah ilk maçta da böyle insanı çileden çıkarttırmazlar ya.
That pass isn't the best.
Ne kodumun çöpü.
He's only too happy to take that back. Might be danger here.
Ama neden ama ya? Oğlum gel işte daha, gel daha.
Just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a promising position. Terrific header. Oh, that was a...
Of.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field.
Number 4 coming up here.
Marco. Number 5, Rodri. Number 8, Xabi Alonso. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 27, Silvestre. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 3,
So it's going to be another corner.
Number 7, Raphael Leão. Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. Good. No luck with that dink over the top. Now that looks a decent ball, but it's Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Raphael Leão, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has ended up in no man's land, and he was quick to react. Owen. And this is Forlan.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space, and it's been played through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That'll be a throw. Ball swung in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And that's that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
With the owner of a
How would you
blue
summarise
car
what we've
parked
seen
outside
today
the
then, Jim?
stadium gate.
Amına kodumun çöpü. Amına kodumun çöpü. Amına kodumun çöplerine yenilmememiz lazım işte. Orospu çocukluğu yapıp arkadan kayıp durarlarsa. Amına kodumun çöpü. Orospu çocuğu da hileydi. İki tıktan yukarı çıkmadı şeyi. Ama A grafiğine girdiğinde direkt hep tek çizgi gösteriyor. Hile amına kodum orospu çocukları.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredibly, he got so much power with so little backlift.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great vision. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Baggio. Pull it. This is... And pull it! certainly packed a punch. That's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step,
Yo yayın bitmedi.
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Niye dondu yayın?
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi gets into a good position.
Bakmam lazım da dur şu oyun bir...
He evidently loves the contest. The most accurate pass. Pull it. Oh, that's wonderful alert.
Donma yokmuş bak.
Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Süper. Az önce orası çocuğun da böyle skip atacaktım da. Şerefsiz oynadı, moralim bozuldu. Amına kodum çocuğu.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. Besiktas find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yapma be.
Batistita really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely monitored.
Yetişemedim.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hadi oğlum aslanım.
Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Somewhat off target.
Video klip gönderdi bu. Aykı'dan bir şeyin hesabında herhalde de.
Oh, good ball. Shot goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into the middle, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit...
Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Besiktas really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Could be danger here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well played.
Besiktas couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hata yaptım, öyle yapmayacaktım. Pas verdik, vermedi ya. Kulüte gelse.
This is Batistita, and that's gone loose. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Aha. Yapma be.
Looking for the run. It's come to nothing. And it's Baggio.
Bu golü ben kendi salaklığımdan yiyorum. Hata yaptım hata. Ama hata yapmıyorsun. Salak hata yaptık ya. Ama niye gelmez ya? Hata yok artık. Hata yok. Hata yok. Çıkmıyordu amına kodum. Çıksın gitse de uğraşmasak ya. Ama nasıl ya?
The specialist in tearing teams apart. And that's been won straight back. Turan.
Hani niye koşmuyorsun duruyorsun orada? Bak yine hata yaptık. Hani hata yapmıyorduk? Hata yapıyoruz abi. Ya hata yapma işte oğlum, hata yapma. Hata yaparsan atar adam bedavadan golü ya. Sonra ben atıyorum diye bak yine yapıyoruz bak. Ne kodum. Klip göndermiş. Ne klibi bu? Bakalım. Free kick mi göndermiş? Aykı'dan mı?
Good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Besiktas head into half-time 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. Action is back on the way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nedved threads one in. He's in a great position here. Now Mbappe!
Çok
And the keeper has
hata yaptık yani. Gitsene.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There's a probing ball. That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. That has been cut short. Baresi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ha, sürme ayağından.
A little undercooked.
Çok güzel.
And he's managed to get free. Now the ball in.
Besiktas clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That looks a cracking ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Ha! Oğlum niye vurmuyorsun lan?
Yeah, they showed a until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, that's been intercepted. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Casillas. Guardiol spots it and intercepts. Baggio, who's set up one goal so far. Guardiol. Can he get on the end of this? Pullet receives it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out. Petit. And Baggio. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for a corner.
Onu bile tutamıyorum be, ayıp be. %70'te adam değiştirelim bakalım. Ha işte neye bekliyorsun böyle? Bekledim mi ben? Uyuz oluyorum abi. Amına kodum çocuklar, neyi bekliyorsunuz acaba ya? Vallahi süper kornerden gol attın ya. Helal olsun. O kadar iyi bekledin ki yani.
Spring out of defence.
Amına kodum çocukları
It's a
ya.
move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's an excellent interception. Roberto Baggio. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Pasa koyan da durunca.
Shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get it through? Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for options for movement.
Abi niye o kadar uzağa vuruyorsun? Dibinde sağdaki adam atmadın da.
It's run loose here. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to make the challenge. Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early.
Oyun durmadı, adam değiştirecektik.
Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Hullet. Oh, what a fly!
Dursun bari de değiştirelim de. Ya da siktir ol git.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Gitmiyorsun yani, öyle mi?
So time for changes on both sides actually. Besiktas blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he cuts out the supply. And that is that. A real showpiece win. This stop was simply far Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Best. Played out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Pull it. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that's a good-looking ball. Xavi Alonso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And here's Bellingham. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Schneider looking for the run. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, cracking. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. And it's Cruyff. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Pullet is having a shot!
Yavrum benim. Vuruşun bile bir başka be. Vuruşun bile bir başka be. Böyle adam olmaz ya. Yemin ediyorum vuruşun bile bir başka be. Kralın dibisin be. Büyük kral. Ama Wesley Sneijder çok güzel abi. Ayağına seri, çabuk, hızlı, hareketli. Oynatmıyoruz adam ama bu ara dünden beri oynadayım dedim. Bir bakayım. Oo, kısa düşseydi. Ama yapma be. Alman lazımdı onu be. Hani?
Bellingham. And again, they're pressing effectively. Approaching the half-hour mark. And now the breakaway. Ferdinand cuts it out.
Atlamasaydın ibne. Atlamasaydın alıp adama verebilirdin atlayacağına.
Now it's Hullet. Xavi Alonso. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Arsenal finding their passes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hullet. And this is Shevchenko.
Ah!
Pulls over the line.
Ah! Neler oldu orada? Ah!
Healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oraya ben bunu alacağım ya bundan sonra.
Punched away. And he's had it nicked away. It's a throw in. Ball swung terrific.
Çav ananı be!
He will be livid with himself. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko. Now it's Snyder.
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Great vision. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be one
And he welcomes it in. Bale. Bale driving forwards. Turan. Besiktas. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Besiktas happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh no, this does not look good. Just a keeper and Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style.
The King.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they win it back again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Schmeichel claims comfortably.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, that's neat. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Nesta gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids. Cruyff. Thuram. And they can counter here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
And this and he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 23, Shevchenko. Number 15, Schneider. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 5, Vardiol. Coming on the field, number 9, Owen.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now.
Number 4, Ribery.
Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Substitution in progress.
Has not gone well. Threads one in. GONAMi kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. And there is his 30th goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Yo yayın bitmedi.
boys. It's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Besiktas.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Cruyff with the cross. And he's managed to get rid.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gets his head on it! Goal! Besiktas! And what a start!
That's the perfect.
Biz boşuna atamıyoruz.
Everyone waited for the
Forvet'e
cross, but he had
atağa şey olacak diyor ya. 3 tane adamı atıyorum oraya. Geliyor böyle atıyor gidiyor defanslar. Tahım büyüktür ya.
Manchester United
Jonathan
finding
Tah.
themselves unexpectedly behind.
Jonathan Tah. Ya sen başka bir boyutsun zaten ya. Seni söylememe gerek yok. Tah'ın abisi William Thuram.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to play it through. Gets into some space.
Wow. Çok güzel pas yaptı adam.
The expense of a corner.
Yapıyorsun bu sporu kardeş. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın gençler. What happened? Turgut. I'm playing. Tell your mom to do it. He has to wait. I cannot go. You clean it, please. Clean it. You clean it. What?
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Header! In for the pieces! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Bastoni makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's not got that quite right. That is good strength. Raul. And here's Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Kaka. Nice control. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. That is not one. Kaka! And the counter is on. And this is Hullet. Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Hullet plays it in. Can't use it without any fuss. Raul. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And Batistuta! Nedved. Tar. Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Hullet. Well, the first goal came from this. That's a decent clearance. Aims beyond the defence. He slings it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Park Ji-sung. Well seen. Saw that coming. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. It's Park Ji-sung. Great run on the overlap here. Hoisted in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Nedved. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Hullet.
Ya Ronaldo yapma koçum be. Aldığıma pişman etme amına koyayım. Çekiversen ne olur ya.
Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ya önüne gitsene.
Break.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Nedved tries a shot.
Ya sen nasıl bir adamsın? Sen nasıl bir adamsın sarı fırtına? Sen nasıl bir adamsın oğlum?
Such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced
Adamsın
something out of
sarı
nothing there.
fırtına.
A few seconds was all
Sen
it took
nasıl
for
bir
them
adamsın
to convert
oğlum?
a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very
Adamsın
impressive.
sarı fırtına. Sen nasıl bir adamsın? Ya sen nasıl bir adamsın? Sen nasıl bir adamsın sarı fırtına? Turgut finish? He's waiting still?
Take the lead.
So what can you know for shit?
Searching pass he's played there.
So he cannot make it quickly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Wait Turgut, I'm coming.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Bastoni. Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space. Nicely aimed pass.
Hemen geliyorum. Bir
First
dakika.
45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
I'd like to ask you
Neither
to
side
join me
holding
in
back
wishing
here.
our
It has
birthday
been
boy
quite a half
very
this.
Well, it's a
special
lead
birthday.
that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Besiktas are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Evet.
That gets things going for the second half.
Kaç.
Taken back almost at once. Played towards the other side.
Hayırlısıyla bunu da yanaşsak güzel olacak.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove to work out?
Çok güzelsiniz abi ya. Gerçekten kral benim defanslar ya.
Second corner of the game.
Seviyorum ibneleri.
And this is Raul.
Hadi oğlum bas.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is
Ananı avradını.
foul in a dangerous area.
Ver kırmızıyı.
Referee's come over. It's a
It is red. Yes.
Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think
Kime verdi?
to blame. This is just a spontaneous
Şimdi.
reaction.
88 85 84 90 82 yani
He's having a good look here. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. And this is Ronaldo.
ah be dedim ki şey yapmayayım.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bu sefer dedim hani
Was well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldo'yu çıkaracağım. Olmuyor Ronaldo.
Can he get onto this?
Ses attım Merdo geleceğim de.
Up
Şu şeyi bir geçireyim. Aa! Alıyordum be.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass is just off target. Break up.
Ronaldo çıkacak. Şeye girecek.
He won't be happy
Mbappe
with that one.
girecek.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Geleceğim dur la bir.
Kaka. Raul. Great vision. And this is inside.
Bir dakika geleceğim dur. Atakta adam da ondan gelemiyorum la. Geleceğim la. Şey yapamadım. Durdurmak lazım oyunu.
Cristiano
Ya amına koyacağım yanlış yaptım be.
Inzaghi. Oh, that was a half decent effort.
Ben diyorum
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
çıkmadı oğlum adam bir dakika dedik ya. Dışarı atayım bari.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Short changes him with that pass.
Şimdi bir şey diyeceğim Mehmet de. Demiyorum hadi.
And claimed it back swiftly. Goes
Gol yersem var ya.
that carried quite a threat.
Alo.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Alo.
Guardiola is sporting a
Alo.
guilty look after that.
Clearly is
Alo,
missed
alo.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot. They've done it.
Ya arkadaş gol yedim beni şey yaptın ya.
Just will not.
Bunu şey yapmam.
Geleceğim ses abi ses kapalı benim. Geleceğim sese diyorum bir dakika diyorum.
Putting on quite a show.
Sesin gelmiyor ki.
İşte gelmiyor kapatmışım.
So good, such
Gol yedim ya boktan bir gol yedim ya.
delicious.
Ömer,
Ne
ben
güzel
senin şeye
gidiyorduk.
giremedim hesaba haberin olsun.
Nasıl giremedin? Ha
Şifre istiyor.
şifre değiştirdiydim.
Not this fella.
Niye
Geçen
değiştiriyor ben
çünkü bir şey oldu. Unut
Now he has
bir şeyler oldu ya geçen 2 gün önce mi? Geçen hafta mı?
so all square and not
Ondan sonra değiştirmek zorunda kaldım.
anlamıyorum. Cengiz abi aradı beni.
He?
Diyor ki yap diyor gelin diyor işte.
Gol be.
Geçen
He?
diyor bizi diyor çok fena tokatladınız.
Yo Cengiz abi
Alkol.
öyle bir şey demedi bana. Cengiz abi ne dediğini mesajı attım ben sana.
Oğlum beni aradı bana bir şey söyledi diyor.
Ha. Yo.
Bizi diyor Manır'la sen diyor Ayko'yla beni diyor çok kötü tokatladınız diyor. Rövanşını yapalım lütfen.
Ya yine tokatlarız. Da
Ondan
bu öbür
sonra
oyunu oynayacağız dedi ya bilmem.
içimde acı oldu falan filan.
Aa.
Böyle şeyler diyor.
O oyunu yükle sen bırak boş
Kaç
futbol
yaşında
mutbol.
adamsın dedim. Ya yüklemiyorum anasını satayım senin şifren yok.
Bir dakika arkadaş. Bir bitsin şu maç.
Allah'tan
da.
şifren yokmuş Mırmır. Ben senin oyunda olduğunu bilmiyordum biliyor musun? Şeye girdim senin
Ha,
kullanıcıya.
yayına bakmıyor
Ama-
musun sen benim?
Yok bakmadım. Cengiz abi söyledi Mırmır oyunda diye.
He
Eğer
o izliyormuş
şifren
mu?
değişmemiş olsaydı hattın kopmuştu yani.
Yayını mı izliyormuş o Cengiz abi? Öğreniyormuşum bir şeyler sordu mu?
Ya bu saatten sonra belli bir yaştan sonra insanların öğrenme şeyi
Ha
ağırlaşıyor.
şeyi de ağırlaşıyor doğru diyorum. Seni ben çıkarayım da beni bitirdin amına koyayım bitirdin. Bana gel sen de gel şöyle. Sen de şu tarafa gel. Tamam. Sen gel. Evet Merdo. Şifre neydi benim? Ha.
Ben şimdi
Dur.
giremem ki sen yayındasın.
Tamam işte kapatacağım şimdi bu maçtan sonra da. Aynı şifrenin ismi de kadar.
Yayından söyleme şifreyi kanki.
Söylemiyorum lan. Yazacağım. Ya beni iyice saf yaptın ya.
Yok lan boşluğuna gelir söylersin.
Onun şeyini numaralarını
Yoksa
değiştirdim
sen
sadece.
saf olur musun lan
Attım
sen
gruba.
adamı ayakta sikersin.
Yok be, öyle şey yapar mı? Ben severim sadece. Canım canım derim. Oşalarım bir.
Canım canım deyip
Sen
vakit geçirirsin.
oşalamayı biliyor musun, oşalamayı?
Erkek erkek.
Hıh! Ulan be, ne yapan be? Buna yenilmeden bari berabere bari bitirsek
Bu zevk
diyecekken.
çalıklarını Aykut abiyle Cengiz abinin üzerinde atmanı istiyorum.
Ya attı adam ya. Mehmet, benim konsantrasyonumu çok bozdun ya. Geldin orada mesaj yazıyorsun grup şeye. Yenilmiyordum ben. Adamı yeniyordum amına koyayım ya.
Sağlık olsun be kanki.
Ne sağlık olacak abi? Ben bire çıkmaya uğraşıyorum. Bitmek üzere zaten şeyde. Gerçi gece çıkarım ben. Ya dur bakalım bir dakika. Hiç konuşturma beni bir saniye.
Bak o Cengiz abi PlayStation açık, sese gelmiyor.
Ah! Ananı bacını be. Niye gelmiyor? O şey oynayacağız dedi abi, dur. Bitsin de şu. İndir onu sen. Sen aldı daha önce indirdin miydi onu be? Hatırlamıyorum ben.
Boşuna indiriyoruz amına koyayım. Oynamayacağız etmeyeceğiz.
Yo yo yo. Özel oda kuruyorsun lan. Çok güzel la. Herkes indirse aynı sniper gibi olur valla. Gerçek diyorum bak. Biz oynadık daha önce ya zaten onu şeyle. Levent abi, Cartçuk. Cengiz abi de oynadı. Hatta Atilla abi oynadı mıydı onu hatırlamıyorum.
Dün Atilla abi hayatımızı sikti ya. Yemek yiyor. Fener'i
harita gezdirdik amına. Ah
Sabah
be
bala
şuna
oynasak
derim be.
yenemezdik.
Yenemezdiniz tabi abi. Cengiz abi. Levent'e mi düşmesek? Geç Cengiz abi de vardı. O da gitti Cuba oynasın diye. Acıdı Cuba'ya. Evet bitti. Evet, akşam futbol yayında görüşürüz arkadaşlar. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın. Bizim bazı işlerimiz var. Bugün yeni oyun oynayacağız. Görüşmek üzere. 6 kişi de izliyormuş.